Hey guys, EBPMAN here, and today we're taking a look at face mask technology. Well, not this face mask, this is a low-tech face mask. We're talking about a face mask from CX9. That it's a multi-purpose face mask that has LEDs as well as UVC lighting that helps combat any kind of viruses or bacteria. It's self-cleaning. This is what we're talking about, guys. We have white and we have a black one, and they're full of tech. Let's check them out. Now, all of us are wearing either a face mask that looks like this or a face mask that looks like this. And one of the biggest challenges that I found with wearing face masks is the breathing. It's been difficult to breathe, especially through a cloth one. And then this guy right here, I just get steam glasses a lot. But it's also not as, I would say, the airflow isn't as normal as it would be because, hey, we're wearing a face mask. So CX9 reached out several weeks ago and basically talked about a face mask, new face mask technology that checked several boxes for me. And I'm sure they're going to check those for you too. First of all, it's a face mask that is easy to breathe in. I go, that's a check. That's a big check for me. The second is that it's self-cleaning. And I go, self-cleaning? He says, yeah, it's a self-cleaning face mask because it uses UVC light to actually clean itself. And it also, as air comes into the mask, that UVC light is destroying and eliminating all this bacteria. I go, check, check, for sure. My glasses don't fog up. That's a triple check. And also, it's something that's rechargeable. I go, wow, let me check it out. So in today's video, we're going to talk about the CX9 face mask. And this face mask has a lot of tech in it. So let's go to their website and check out more about the product. There's also going to be a campaign launching very soon that if you'd like to participate, I'd encourage you to because the masks are pretty great. So let's go ahead and check it out. Now, there's a lot to like about the mask and the technology that it has. A couple of things I just wanted to highlight, and there's a lot here to read. First of all, for me, 99.9% minimal respiratory resistance, meaning that it's going to be really easy to breathe in these. You don't struggle at all, so that's one of the big things for me. You also then have the fact that over here, you have UVC. So notice that zero worries, zero viruses with automatic UVC disinfection system. So the mask is disinfecting itself, and it's also disinfecting anything that comes through the mask because the UVC lights are right in the respiratory areas as they're coming in. You have also 3 LED care modes, right? And we're going to see what those LEDs do. And these are the red LEDs. So UVC is blue light or blue in color light, and then the red one does something totally different, right? The other thing is that you can customize this by pressing the button, which you'll see in a couple seconds, just to change the intensity of the LEDs. As we go down here, you're going to see that how it's modular, and you saw that kind of like when we did the intro video, how all the pieces were breaking up, and just showing you how it's really constructed. And then one of the things I thought is really cool, I have the one that has the LED version. There's also a fan version that you can build in. Now keep in mind that this is an additional module, so you have the option to have just the UVC piece itself, or you can have the red LED or the fan module to give you that extra function. This is where that multi-function technology comes in. Now, for those of you who are interested in learning more about the filtration system, let's check out the filters that come with the mask. So first of all, you have KF94 certified 4-step filter that blocks ultrafine particles, viruses, bacteria. And you can see what the breakdown here is of the filtration system. So it's not just a really thin piece of cloth, but it's a filtration or filter that's going to block, again, the viruses, bacteria, and things of that sort. As we scroll down even further, you also have, and this was a big seller for me, was minimum air leakage and respiratory resistant rate. So meaning that it's really easy to breathe with this. You don't really feel suffocated when you're wearing the mask. Right? Further down, you have this low laser light, right, therapy that's taking place, and that's what you saw from the red light when I flipped it over. So that low laser light therapy is going to help really with any kind of infections that you may have around your face, lower part of your face, by your lips and your cheeks, and it's also used to rejuvenate the skin. So that's a good plus. And now over here, this is where I think all of us are really interested in. The UVC technology, basically it's automatic sterilization that's taking place. And you can see here where the filters are, and then as the air is coming in, the UVC lights kind of are almost like guarding. As the air comes in, it gets eliminated immediately. So really cool features that are going to prevent you from having any kind of difficulty when using this mask. And then once again, as we take a look at those extra features, this stuff that you're seeing right here, the optional fan or the LED, I think it gives you a really modular system. So let's go ahead and check out the mask. Now, as we take a closer look at the mask, you'll notice that I have 2 colors available here. I have a black version and a white version. What we'll do is we'll put one to the side so we can take a closer look at this one. The mask on the outside, you'll notice this is the area where your air is going to come in as you're breathing. right, naturally. You have a USB-C charging port here because it does power up. You have the ear loops here, and they're adjustable, and you can see how they're adjustable on each side. And then it does come with an extra strap. This is a back of the head strap. So I've noticed some people have straps that are just supporting it, just in case maybe you have small ears or you have delicate ear cartilage and it bothers you. You can always use this included strap to give you more support. Now, again, USB-C powered, and then in the inside, as we see here, you have your filter. These are the red LEDs. The UVC light is facing that way, and it's pretty much that's all there's to it. If I take this off, let me show you how easy it is to take it apart. So here you see the filters. All you do is you pop these out and you change the filters when you need to, and then it has a little, this is your UVC right there, and then here this gets connected in the inside. So to put this back together, all I'm going to do is just, it almost glides in like with a magnet, so it's easy to put into place. So once you have that in place, that's what it's going to look like. Just to show you what it looks like on. Okay, that's what it looks like on. We'll power it up in a second so you can see this. So let me power up this side so you can see. So you power it up and you can see the LED light already turned in the inside. There's 3 modes. Lighter. All right, there you go. There you go. And then if you want to turn it off, you just press it, and then it goes off. Now let me show you what it looks like on, and then we'll turn on the LEDs. I'm going to put this one on. This is what it would look like on. I'm going to go ahead and power it up. Okay, you can see some of that glow. The red light doesn't really bother me. It's reflecting off of my glasses, but you can see that. It freaks some people out when you're walking in the grocery store, though. So I'm going to press the button again. Okay. Now the other thing that I get a lot of questions on is, at least from the family that have seen this, is how is my voice when you're speaking through this? Because sometimes the masks muffle your voice. So what do you think? This is a test, 1, 2, 3, this is a test. This is what my voice sounds like when wearing this mask, the CX9. This is a test, 1, 2, 3, this is a test. I don't think it's that bad. We'll go ahead and remove it. And this is what my voice sounds like when there's nothing in front of it. Now the LEDs, we'll put this in an angle right here. You'll notice, again, as you're pressing that button, you're going to go through all the different settings. It's a pretty straightforward setup. I haven't had any issues with the fogging of my glasses. I can't tell you how long the battery lasts because I really haven't charged it since I had it, because really the LEDs don't really take up a lot of power. You do, when you're charging them, they do light up, indicating that they're charging, and then it goes through its charging cycle. But it's been pretty straightforward. So, you know, the one question I have is, are you interested in something like this? This kind of technology that has UVC technology inside of it, that has the laser therapy as well, and that is easy to breathe. You know, would love to hear from you. Let me know in the comment area below.